Mm. Alright, everything is dealt with. There we go. Jeez, they've already got flies all over them. I just killed these things. Alright. Oh. Kind of weird. All done. This revolver is sweet. Alright, just gonna do a little of that, and then loot these guys. Wait, was that guy's name Burger? No, it was Sergo. Why did I think it was Burger? I saw an R and a G. It must mean Burger. You know, a hamburger truly is the epitome of, like, the food groups. Because you got, like, your fibers and your bun. You got your vegetables with, like, your onion and your lettuce. You got the meat, obviously, it's a meat patty. Dairy, I guess you could do, like, cheese. Some people don't like cheese, though, so... You know, it's like most of your food groups. So... Okay, is that guy coming back, or can I go? No, he's coming back. Yeah, fuck you. Alright, well, the patch notes said that there was a fix for extreme amounts of mutants on long playthroughs. So I'm hoping that some of the bloodsucker situation in the burnt forest is remedied. I can live with Burers and poltergeists throwing objects through solid walls. That I can deal with. But the bloodsucker spam is a little crazy, so if that can be fixed, and if it was fixed, I am happy guy. Yum. I wonder what meat is in those cans. Could be beef, could be pork. I don't think it's chicken with the structure of, like, gelatin. I don't think that would go well. I don't think it's chicken. Probably beef. That's a bloodsucker. Somewhere. Okay, we're 400 meters from our objective and closing. I would go up there and get that SVD again, but I don't really want to waste the time. I don't want another SVD. Maybe I'll do it when I'm, like, super strapped for... Oh, I am super strapped for cash. I still don't know what this regenerator's for after, Strider's untimely demise. Oh, hey, everybody. What's your job? What faction are all of you? Military, it looks like. And, like an idiot, I got gunned down because I didn't take cover, and I decided running up to dudes with guns was going to be the best course of action. Yeah. And I'm going to be all the way back at the farm with the flesh. Yep. You know what? I don't even care. They don't want to drop anything, so I'm not even going to give them... These guys, on the other hand, I want their food. Okay, I kind of have to deal with these. Okay, dude. Man, I'm really letting the loot take priority over my own health. I don't want to sit down, thank you. I don't really want to play the guitar right now either. I have a mission to go do. Nope, that's the wrong thing again. I wanted to loot... You know, we're not even going to loot this last guy. He doesn't even need it. I don't need it, he doesn't need it. Water. You know, I don't envy the people that say that water tastes bad because their dental health is so terrible that it corrupts the very essence of all life on Earth. It's a very sad idea. I know who exactly I'm talking about, too, because there's people in real life that I know that say that, and then there's also people on the internet that say that. Neither of which seem to be living very happy lives. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I think that they should stop putting sliding into first-person shooter games. Like, it was cool back when we were in our, like, future era. Everything had to be in the future. It was cool at that point. Because, you know, you're sliding around, you got jetpacks, everything's all cool and smooth. But let's be honest, you're not going to be sliding around on a ground like this. You'll go, like, maybe a foot in one direction, even then you're just kind of, like, flopping down. The only thing you're sliding on, realistically, is a freshly waxed linoleum floor. Okay. Let's see, he got thrown into... What the fuck? Okay, he got thrown from over here to over there. Is that guy pissing? I didn't know NPCs could do that. Okay. Just learned a new thing. NPCs in Stalker 2 can piss. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, this doesn't seem like a very well taken care of campsite. Half of these dead people are in the ground. And...
I'll never get used to those bloodsuckers. Been there for a year, and they still make me sick to my stomach.
Yeah, well, they would tend to. Anyway, what do you possibly do to somebody to fold them over like this?
You don't need it anymore. Sorry.
Oh, whoops. And he's just... Buddy, this is... Who even were these guys? Like, they just look like regular stalkers. And these guys are just right. Like, they're wearing the same exosuit. Ow. Whoops. You know what? I'm gonna stop asking. It's not going to bring me anything but pain and strife. And we're also going to rob this guy's grave, because that's a cool thing to do. No, it's not. Don't rob graves, kids. It's weird and it's disgusting, honestly. You want to get dead people loot all over your hands? Like, ew. Anyway.
This is Dr. Kaimanov. Have you managed to get the
Code
cartridge?
1995. I wonder if that's significant.
Before you begin, you'll need to calibrate the central antenna. It's nothing too
Oh,
complex.
fuck me, not another one of those anomalies. Oh, a PDA. Note from a corpse in the Fairy Tale Pioneer Camp. Sonia, there are 18 dead bodies here, 6 of them with claw wounds. I don't know what tore them apart like that, but one thing is clear, you shouldn't be going out alone at night, but I guess you've already figured that out.
1995. Hopefully I remembered it correctly. I'll be in touch.
So we got those slashes, and then we got other slashes. I only just noticed this. We got, like, overhand and underhand. Okay. This thing better not detect me through the roof. That's gonna be really annoying. Actually, you know what? We're gonna just unequip all of them to be safe. Yeah, that's right, buddy. You stay right there. Who's in here? Fucking psychic enemy. Oh, poltergeist. Awesome. Not often that I kill a poltergeist in that few hits, so that's cool. $19.95. Enter. Oh, here we go. Kaimanov's diary? Plus whatever the hell I just picked up? Dr. Kaimanov's diary, June 1996. Found among the papers at Orbita Station. Hold on, let me take a drink here. obtained the Alpha, a product of the Caribbean experiment. This remarkable artifact possesses the unique ability to convert biological alpha psi radiation into electromagnetic beta C, and vice versa. This discovery significantly expands our technological capabilities, allowing us to utilize existing equipment safely and paving the way for groundbreaking innovations. Are we on the threshold of accessing the noosphere? Nope, no way. Creating a stable channel for data reception is turning out to be a real challenge, mainly because the ionosphere noosphere barrier turned out to be way more energetically stable than I expected. I'm considering 3 options. How do I'm trying to scroll through it here, and it's not quite working out. First, I could crank up the intensity until it fries the brain. Second, I could explore the possibility of linking several consciousnesses together. And the third option, which is a bit out there, involves using the signature imprint not just as a channel key, but as a way to create a mediator within the noosphere itself. Data would flow directly into the mediator, eliminating the need to penetrate the barrier and drastically cutting down on energy consumption. Sounds pretty slick, right? Problem is, how do we retrieve the data from the mediator? If we can figure out how to set up the source mediator system as a superposition, thus getting around the barrier, then we'll be rolling in it. As enticing as it sounds, it's implausible for the time being. I'll focus on the... And I can't seem to scroll down.
In the event of my absence, follow these instructions. Reminder, the antenna is a powerful psi conductor. Being in its immediate vicinity while it is in operation is strictly prohibited. Activate the antenna on the rooftop. Ensure that there is no biological activity nearby. Any interference could damage the antenna. If the equipment detects such activity, the fuses will blow, cutting off the power supply. Stand by. The settings are configured to activate the antenna automatically. If the aforementioned conditions are met, no manual required.
Turn on. Clear out the mutants in the area, go down to Lab X15. Oh yeah, I should probably... get out of here. Okay, cool. Now we have to do one of 2 things. Use the key card that we found in Kaimanov's office, and get into X15. Cool. What's down here, I wonder? I've probably already been told, actually. I just forget. Old elevator. I don't think I should trust the elevators in this place, but you know what? It may be for the best. Also, what's with this ladder? Don't tell me I'm gonna have to go through an alternative route through all this trash. Let's see. Medkit, beer, and 2 grenades. Nope. No shortcut down here. Perfect. I like it. What am I in combat with? Oh, fuck me. Okay. I know exactly who that is. I'm not taking any chances. Yeah, great. Now the monoliths aren't crazy anymore? Yeah, I don't think that loading screen tip should keep showing up once you've gotten to the point that I have. The monoliths are still very much crazy. And I still gotta figure out who I'm siding with. Like, do I go Strelok? Do I do the Ward? I'm not switching over to Scar. Ow. Do those guns become inept once I unload them? I hope so. Okay, no more shield, please. Get fucked. Where's brewer number 2? Right there. Oh, dude, I just unloaded that thing. Such bullshit, dude. Yeah, awesome. It would probably also help if I re-equipped my artifacts, but... Okay, there we go. My armor does need a little repairing, but I believe I can make it work. I'm gonna quick save here. Great. I don't know how much damage stabbing them does, but better be good. There's one. Okay. Whoa. Really? A little dude like that punching me does half my health bar when I'm in the armor that I'm in. Zoinks. That seems a little excessive. I don't like mirrors. Shit. Great. He's not even using special bullets either. I don't know if he's hitting all headshots. Maybe I'm just seething. Maybe, just maybe, I'm bad at the game. Fuck off. Really? I just got here. Okay, one more. Okay. That's rude. And I somehow, some way, have absolutely zero 9x18 ammo. Okay, can this guy, like, come back around the corner, please? How nice of him to throw healing items at me. Yep. Punch me again, you bastard, I dare you. There's another one. I gotta pick up basically everything just to avoid getting shot at. by a psychic creature, mind you. There's literally much better things to be doing. Where's this next one, I wonder? Okay, I can quick save, so it can't be that far away. Or it can be that far away. Okay. Nice little area up here. Hey, that pod looks very, very, very similar to something I've seen before. Very similar indeed. Orbital memento. Decommissioning notice. Following 3 recent incidents involving biological sea threats, Floor B2 is now closed until further notice. Entry to this area is strictly prohibited except for emergencies. In the event of emergency, use the code 4221 for access. Okay. Kaimanov's Diary Part 3. Okay. Fall of 1996. Currently pursuing the first option at Orbita Station, X-15. Setting up a pod for myself. In theory, everything should work. Producing a signature and print at the station in Lab X3 is quite the ordeal, of course. I'd have to bend the rules and request additional biosamples for the incubator down in the mine from Lab Assistant Burnov. The thought of spending 2 hours in a dry aquarium myself isn't exactly thrilling. One thing is certain, the prototype pod offers more than just observation of the noosphere. These sessions feel more like lucid dreaming, where I sense the potential to influence those entities, albeit limited to one synapse. Alas, potential is the keyword here. We're clearly lacking sufficient energy to reach full interaction. It would take way more than one doctor's mind in a single pod to achieve that level of engagement. Upon hearing my thoughts, Valentine Dahlin crunched the numbers and designed the specifications of an 8-pod system. That means we're about to take a leap of faith and explore my second option to contact the noosphere. What will come of it, only time will tell. Well, I think I know what came of it. See consciousness. Wonder who stashed that there. There's no way that food can still be good. This place has been abandoned for a long time, man. Ooh, nice big door. Okay, once I'm out of combat, I can drop all these guns. But there's still something in here waiting for me, and I think it's another bureau. Given the amount of guns just laying on the floor, it probably is. There it is. Where is it? Don't know. Maybe it's down the other hallway? Actually, in order to cut down on our terrible carry weight situation, we're going to go into this room and drop all of our refuse guns. Then we know exactly what we're doing. Come here. Come here, you little shit. Whoa. Did I just get my shit rocked? What the fuck, man? This little freak. You just comboed me. We're gonna drop all the refuse guns first. Hey, 9x18mm, it's 4 bullets. Gonna save right there. And he's leaving. You can't throw 2 items at once. Get fucked.
Tracked the antenna signals. All good. Just a little more to go. In X15, there's an experimental unit. You need to place the cartridge in the control room. And then get into the capsule. I'll take care of the connection. Are you ready?
To enter the pod? But why?
To see the truth. Don't worry about the capsule. Unlike the sea consciousness ones, it was designed for one user. I'll take care of the rest.
Okay, so we're going to do something I might regret. And that is get into the fucking pod. We are going to enter the pod. And this is going to show us, quote, the truth, unquote. Oh, I get to step into it too. I don't even have to... Okay, I guess we're doing this. Green. Well, yellowish green. Mostly green.
What's going on? Where are we?
Strider!
Dead. Strider.
Hey, buddy. Oh, he's not happy about that info. Oh, buddy. I'm so sorry.
Then I am no more.
No. Sorry, dude.
But the experiment. We were too late. So, you sold me out, huh?
I didn't sell you out. I just didn't...
What did they promise you?
Oh. I'm sorry.
I wanted to sort out my own problems. And I didn't expect it to go down that way.
What
Not what I
happened to
would've...
my men?
They're all monolith again. They're all monolith, and they went on a massive killing spree. They literally almost wiped out like 3 different settlements. Oh, buddy. What's he doing? Taking off his shoes? Yep. Show me those tootsies, Strider. Come on. I should have said that. Well, I go for the record that I do not want to see anyone's feet, let alone Strider's.
You asked about my good luck charm. Remember? It's an empty shell. Nothing special. A reminder.
Oh, his eyes are all monoliths again. What the fuck?
May 2012. The military
Oh, it's
is
showing...
storming the CNPP. Loon and SOA teams are in my sector. The primary objective is Quartet.
Southeast 180. Landmark. Inspection tower.
Target, SOA 345. Low lateral.
Oh, shit. So this is what it's like to see through the eyes of a monolith soldier.
Target. Quartet 400. Moderate lateral.
Windage. Breathing. 3, 2, 1.
Suddenly, the voice of the monolith was gone. I opened my eyes, as if awakening after a long coma. And through the scope, I saw the body of an unknown soldier fall.
Holy shit.
He was not my enemy. I hope he has survived and forgiven us.
Oh no.
Farewell, Skiff. Forgive me for what we did, and must do again.
He's given me the charm. Oh, it just fell through my hands. Holy oh. I thought I was actually going to get his charm for a minute, but then I remembered he's dead. Bye, Strider.
This rocket ain't gonna take you into the noosphere. Open up.
Hello, Scar.
I thought you were one of the good guys. Turns out you're with the ward. Keep sniffing around, doing their bidding. I told you, it's safer to sniff around for us, and way more fun. Hey, is it just me, or are you talking to somebody?
Yeah, Strider.
Strider! Is he here? Strider! Strider! Have you seen Strider around here, boys? Strider! Strider!
Oh. Scar, you crazy bastard. Your beard is lighting up like a Christmas
We
tree.
were sent here to check if there's life in the noosphere, right?
It's kind of like a mind
If
prison.
you ask me, it looks more like a mind prison.
You should have listened better to the representative. Quit concentrating on the here and now. Think instead about what we might achieve. The Shining! To get rid of the darkness that imprisons us, preventing us from hearing each other. Imagine an eternal spring, Skiff. No pain, no regret, no suffering.
Yeah, the Shining Zone's just fake. Okay. Spark answer or Strawlock answer? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Paper, rock, scissors. Which one do I like better? Strawlock.
Life is for the living, Scar. If the dead start talking to us, we'll end up slaughtering each other. Then there won't be peace
I
for
guess
us.
we're doing
Not even
Strawlock.
in death.
You know, I made some inquiries on my way here. I wanted to help you learn more about the people you're mixed up with. But now I realize there's no point in explaining myself. You're just not worthy.
I'm not worthy.
Shut the door!
Oh shit, now I'm trapped in the pod.
Death doesn't mean goodbye. It means until we meet again. See you later.
Joke's on you, I'm not gonna starve to death. I've got like sausages and shit in here. Oh, I'm being sent, but they're gonna fry my brain. Oh shit. Did they already leave? Get out of X15 without attracting attention? Oh, so it's like that. I see. And he just dropped a whole ass suit of armor. Yep. That is being taken with me. I doubt I'm gonna wear it. But it is being collected. Yeah, it's got worse physical protection and sea protection. Does have good chemical, electrical, and thermal, though. I have no idea if bolts actually work as sound lures. I mean, I guess they do. Did I just shatter his fucking face thing open? Hey, another one of those! Oh shit, that actually just killed him. Oh, that's big money. They're all dropping their armor suits. What the fuck? I just got one armor. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But this is certainly a gold mine. If he drops his exosuit, I'm gonna be... No, okay. The one unique guy here that's wearing an exosuit, and I don't... Well, is it an exo... Yeah, it's kind of an exosuit. It's not one of the good ones. Meanwhile, over here, I'm getting like 3 armor drops. Thought that's scripted to get one? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but like, I guess... yeah, like, I had a falcon. Yeah, I mean, like, I got the one from the stash that you showed me, but, you know, getting the modified SP, and then another falcon, and then, like, another falcon? It's kind of crazy. Especially on a guy that's not even wearing falcon armor. It's just a little odd. Alright, let's see if I can fit this next one into my inventory. Maybe he's just carrying it around in his pockets. He's one of those players that has a suit for anomalies and a suit for people. Throw water, beer, and vodka. Yeah, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother drinking it. Oh my god. It's a lot of water. Or drink. Yeah, might as well get drunk. Okay, I fit it all. We can't... I do need food, though. Of course, I ate the food before I drank the alcohol. Like an idiot. So... yeah, he's just got that. Gotta proceed onward, and hopefully... this guy doesn't have any food. Where's food? I need food. I need food so that my drunk ass can actually function. My stamina regeneration's terrible. Hello? What's your name? Oh, it's one of those toys where, like, you knock it over and it just keeps standing up because the bottom's weighted. What's this do? Nothing, apparently. Turn on the lights, maybe? Oh, no, it's in here. What was the code? 422. Hello, hello! Turned on the keypad. What's in here? An audio recording. Play.
Why do you scientists always have to make things so complicated? Faith is about believing in spite of something, Mr. Ozeski, not because of it. Otherwise, what's the point? I need to know for sure. All right. If you prefer knowing to believing, see for yourself.
This place looks familiar. Okay, that's locked. Hey, wait, maybe there's... nope, just vodka. And... canned food. Hold on, let me drink the vodka first. Glug glug. Oh, and the canned food I just ingested didn't even count. Sausage.
As you can see, Professor, fate is always rewarded. Are you ready to take action?
Oh, maybe I gotta, like... What's in here, I wonder? Oh, there's an electrical anomaly up there. Somewhere. Better not be something stupid in here like a controller or something. This place looks way too combat arena-like. Oh, it's because I didn't even use the canned food. I picked it up somehow after using it. Still don't know what I'm supposed to use this for. I can't drop it. I picked it up for the doctor, and now it's just not really all that important. It weighs 5 kilograms, so I'd like it out of my inventory. Please and thank you. What's down there? This place is new. This seems a little extensive for a side route. Did I accidentally go the way that I'm supposed to go? I've been in combat constantly for, like, the last 10 minutes. Seems like an odd thing. It's definitely indicative of some error or something. Okay, a bunch of sludge. Who are you? Some dude. Some non-important dude. Are there any artifacts down there? Nope. Maybe a stash? Wow, there's gotta be something interesting in here. Ah, hey, yeah, dead dude. But alas, how does one get to the dead dude? He is dead in a pile of toxic anomalies. Oh, dead dude next to dead dude stash that has blueprint for all titanium components, operator exoskeleton. Yes, please. I don't even think I can loot him, his body's too old. Uh-huh. And just like that, there were no more rats. This also looks like a giant combat arena. Lots of arenas. Where am I even ending up? There's light there, but I don't know if that's real light or artificial light. Probably artificial, given my luck. Yeah, I'm so heavy I can't even actually sprint. I still don't want to get rid of my cool armor, though, because it's worth so much money. No, don't want to drop all of them. Oh, no. Damn it. Okay, that's good enough. Anything else? Okay, that was actually somehow enough. I'm not allowed to pick up any more loot unless it's ammo. And even then, I'm going to limit how much ammo I pick up that isn't directly related to a gun that I have. I can't keep picking up piles upon piles of 9mm ammo. What do we got here? Right as I say that. Didn't mean to take the vodka, but you know what? Drink! Ooh, Hercules, there we go. Just gonna use that one right off the bat. Go. Nice. No more.
I've examined the neuroprogrammers, and I have an idea how to find the STALKER program control center. They are connected to the same device at the tropospheric communications point. If you get there and activate it, I'll get the data I need. Get going. I'll contact you later.
Okay. Guess we're doing Strelok. Hey, this place looks very safe stash. Stuff too. No, I don't think they do. It's mine. So many stashes. Get to the Troposphere comm station. Where's that? 2.9 kilometers this way. It's all the way over at the top of Malachite. Where's my nearest area that has a guide? You know what? Probably shouldn't check now. There's bloodsuckers. Or bloodsucker. You know, these hordes of bloodsuckers are actually having less and less terrible things in them. Okay, we're gonna go up to the chemical plant as to cut down on our journey. And also sell off our armor. Our cool armor that we had graciously donated by members of Northwest. You can save or not. Northwest, yeah, I can save there. I'm just meaning like saving time. I'm not playing on master expedition mode, so I can save basically wherever I want as long as I'm not like knee deep in enemies. So I'm just gonna walk up to the chemical plant. At least then I get a vendor. I mean, selling stuff. Over here? No, I think it's just the bed and the box. I can't even get into that building either. That's the funny thing. I thought I picked up a key, but I guess I didn't. I spent like a good 20-30 minutes trying to get in there one time. And it didn't want to let me in, so I kind of just gave up for the moment. Oh, there's a quest line to get a camp there. Oh, that's what it is. Quest line, yes. That would explain why it wouldn't let me in. I did basically everything else there, though. I kept looking for the key, and I'm thinking, oh, there's a stash here, it's got the key, or there's a stash there, it's got the key. And none of them had the right key. It was very irritating, but you know what? It's not even a big deal. Another thing that's not a big deal that a lot of people are complaining about is, oh, the new update. I can't play the new quest on the new update because I'm past the mission. But the thing is, you can just play the game again. Like, you can't just go, oh, I have to restart, And it's like, you don't have to restart. Finish the game. Just play it again after. There's nothing wrong with missing out on one tiny piece of post-launch content. I mean, I can't play it. I was a little bummed out at first, but I don't really see why it's so much of a problem, exactly.
Skiff, I've examined the neuroprogrammers, and I have an idea how to find the STALKER program
I mean, the quest's obviously, it's probably going to be really cool. You're going down, yeah, there's a lot of new stuff in summer anyway. I played just released stuff then, yeah. I might as well just finish my playthrough here on stream and then start my new one when Cost of Hope comes out. And then stream that too, obviously. But, you know, new weapons, new, like, I heard estimates of like 40 hours of new content, so I'm just gonna finish this up and then start my new playthrough with everything that they've added at that point then. Then, on the in-between, if there's enough of an in-between, I'll just play other games. Like, I've still got to play through Dying Light the Beast with the permadeath mode, which I heard there's been a couple patches to make that a little less stupid, but I don't know. I gotta finish up my current Alan Wake 2 playthrough because I want to play that on stream. Death Stranding 2, again, I want to do. But, you know, I'm in the tail end of high school over here, so I'm just getting slammed with work all the time. This is, like, gonna be the only time that I can safely stream for a couple hours for, like, another week or two. Gotta cram it in. But good thing is, this is all entertaining in its own right, so it's not like I'm really... I just finished my first run vanilla 2 days ago, and in the summer I'll probably play with mods. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, since I'm on PlayStation, I don't have any, like, the mod support that you would on Xbox or PC. But I don't really feel like I need mods. Like, there's enough content in this game, and it's new enough and, you know, functioning enough that I can play it without taking it apart and putting it back together again. Not to, like, dig on modding or anything. I've seen some pretty good-looking mods, like the different gore mods and the different shader mods and gun mods and basically everything. I did not notice that those guys' walking sounds were that heavy. Alright. And of course there's the only trader here. I don't even think he accepts guns.
They brought some nice trophies from the Dugar. Fascinating things. I'd love to see what that stuff's made of. I could maybe whip up an upgrade for the choppers. Gorse is no stinger, of course, but there might be a way around it. I'll figure out how to make that monolith crap useful. It's the stuff I can do.
Alright, and of course since I'm poor, I can't replace anything, so I gotta give my stuff to this guy first, if he even accepts it.
As soon as brass...
Yes, he does buy armor. All of those coupons. Oof. What else? Yeah, that's about it for what I can sell, but not terrible. Thank you, come again, yep. Yeah, that engine upgrade will hopefully be coming with 2.0 as well. I'd very much like to get rid of these lighting artifacts as soon as possible. Yeah. I'm still using this model competitor, as you can see.
Take good care of your gun, and it'll work like a charm.
It will work like a charm. Oh, someone's in a hurry. Oh, poor dude. I love finding NPCs in just the strangest of locations. It's amazing that the game even lets them try and pathfind through those anomalies at all. Okay, and I need to go up here. So, you can put the 2x scope on the model competitor. Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Don't get me wrong. It's good that Monolith went back to Pripyat with their tails between their legs. But that means Pripyat is now off limits to everyone. I was guiding a group there the other day, and they started shooting at us. Friend, foe, mutant, all the same to them.
Alright, gotta go to Malachite.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, probably the only other scoped revolver that I've found fun to use in a game was the hunting revolver in New Vegas. I just realized that my hoarder ass sold the armor that I didn't have yet.
The Institute
Great.
didn't prepare me for this, and all those emissions.
Okay, put that away, put that away. Put that away, that away.
I've been in the zone for a long time now.
Can I please? I can't even put this down. I can't sell it? Like, it's only 0.5 kilograms, but I need that space. You know how heavy this armor and these guns are? So heavy. Heavy as shit.
Turning into a zombie is the worst. I'd rather die fast.
Yeah, oh.
So Warden goes to a shrink and says, "Doctor, I've been feeling like I'm an idiot, a cheapskate, and a jerk. Do I have a split personality or something?" "No, young man. You've had an epiphany."
Well, thanks for trying.
Thanks for trying. Yeah, a lot of the jokes that I hear in this game are definitely not my brand of humor, so to speak. I don't know if it's just, like, a Ukraine thing, or if it's the people that wrote this are, like, bad at jokes. But it's one of the two. Oh, I'm starving. And not a bite to eat. And I got curious the other day and I decided to look up if 9mm revolvers existed because I've heard of them, but I didn't know if they were real or if they were just like a concept. But no, they're real and they're surprisingly not terrible looking. I saw one that had an 8-shot cylinder instead of a 6-shot cylinder. It was pretty nice.
Are you at the TCP yet? Nice and easy. As soon as they see a gun, they'll surround you. You just need to get inside.
I'm sorry, who's surrounding me?
Got a warden pass. I'll try the front door.
In that case, you can ask your ward friends to show you the Project Fiber files. You'll be surprised.
Cool.
You're trespassing. Leave the facility immediately.
I'm not trespassing, actually. I have a ward badge.
Calm down. I've got a pass.
Come on in.
How? I didn't even show him. How does he know? Hey there, buddy.
Show me your pass.
Here.
All good. What's the purpose of your visit?
I want to know more about Project Fiber.
I see. Just a moment. All units!
Holy shit, what the... What the fuck? Okay, so I guess Project Fiber is an immediate bad thing. Cool. I hope word of this doesn't reach the Colonel. Else he's gonna be one angry man, like usual. But instead of directing it toward the people I hate, he's going to direct it toward me. Holy shit. Nice to know I did the right thing. I had the badge, but I took the back entrance. Yeah, this does not seem like... It's kind of weird that they'd still shoot on sight regardless of the badge, because the badge is like the whole, oh yeah, you just, you know, you basically got the authority of the Colonel himself minus, you know, other things. Minus the fact that you're not the Colonel. It's like you're his most trusted guy. You're the dude, you're the man. That guy flew. You know, kind of feel bad killing all these ward dudes. Doesn't seem like this is the best way it could go. Oh, scientist medkit. Or scientific medkit. Aren't all medkits scientific? Medicine is a very respectable science, I'll have you know. Alright, everyone is dead. I'm gonna pull out my PDA and there's gonna be a FaceTime call from my good friend Korshinov, and he's like, Skiff, I need you to go to this facility. There's this guy who like broke in there and he just killed all my men. And then we have to dance around the fact that we are in fact the one that just massacred everybody. Ooh, I can even raid the break room. You know, these people have really got to label their food if they don't want it being stolen. Okay. Maybe it's specifically the Project Fiber thing. Like, they're not mad because I have the badge, or they're like they've been secretly told to kill me. It's just, oh, he's acting about Project Fiber. This guy's bad news. I don't know how bad news Project Fiber could be, but Strelok certainly has a penchant for telling me to do things that aren't exactly in the best interest of my already chosen faction. But who do I like? Who's nicer to me, Korshinov or Strelok?
Suspicious activity!
Probably Korshinov.
Come and get me! Ha!
You know, for the service pistol of these ward guys being the UDP compact, they're carrying a lot of those little Stechkin pistols. Okay. Can I go in there, please? There's a lot of stuff. Let me in. I'm always looking for another Hercules pill. Kind of interesting that it's a pill in this game. Because, you know, in Call of Pripyat, it was like a sports drink. A really weird sports drink, mind you. It was like, oh yeah, this drink has anabolic steroids in it. And I don't know if that's how sports drinks work. Come on, man, there's so much stuff in there. I want it. There's so many little crates and so many ammo boxes. I need it. Hello? Anybody in here? Nope, just vodka. And mask, 1 helmet. Ooh. Well, I can't put it on, but... heavy-duty assault helmet equipped with ballistic goggles and an aramid reinforced respirator. Ooh! Well, you're going in the collection, if nothing else.
Judging by the atmospherics, you made it to the TCP. Listen up. You need to find and activate the neuroprogrammer control panel. Look for a panel with lots of switches.
That might be this one.
I'll be able to calculate the approximate location of the STALKER program control center. The heart of X Network.
Heart of X Network. Ooh. Okay, no, it's the floor down. Hello? Nope. Project Fiber report. Here we go. Project Fiber current status. Since its inception in 1966 by the young and gifted Associate Professor Sakharov, Project IRCD-1, Individual Remote Communication Device, also known as Unit Fiber 1P, has encountered persistent challenges in advancing beyond rudimentary experiment stages until present. Despite the project's official suspension due to technical constraints such as limited range and susceptibility to interference, Professor Kalanja succeeded in making notable progress by refining and calibrating the equipment to establish a link with the STALKER Program Control Center. This breakthrough revitalized efforts in exploring the transmission and reception of cognitive information over extended distances by leveraging principles of biological radio wave propagation. Interesting. Let's press the button. Oh, right. The whole brainwashing chamber thing. I've seen this before. There was one in the Clear Sky base. And that was really weird. It's like, why would they have that?
So, what do you see?
Screens. A whole wall of them. All static. And a creepy chair.
Great. Have a seat.
I think I'd rather stand.
Don't worry, it won't bite.
The head part of the chair literally has nails in it.
Are you set?
Yep.
Push the button.
How did he know there's a button? Oh, hey, Strelok.
Can you see me?
Yeah. Looking good.
Apparently Dark One's got 20/20 vision.
What?
That's his eyes you're looking through. Wave to the man, Dark One.
Hello, Skiff. It's the Dark One. Remember how I tried to kill Strelok? I changed my mind.
Holy shit. How is this possible?
Well, sea consciousness used to have
that's very funny.
Now we need to figure out what the ward wants to do with it. Anyway.
Okay.
It's time to wrap this up. It won't be long before they sniff you out.
I've got an idea. Talk to you later.
An idea. Okay. Cool. That's very interesting.
Track down the signal down to the
Doors
Pripyat
open.
catacombs.
Pripyat
The
catacombs.
center must be somewhere there. We need to find and destroy
Okay, so I guess we're going to Pripyat.
territory. I guess it's time for you to meet him.
Yeah. Yeah, Strelok. You and Degtiara were buddies for a little bit.
That all the ward dogs will run to the TCP now.
Yeah, that's a good point, Strelok. I should probably be careful. Oh no. Here we go, cutscene. Korshinov, are you gonna be there, buddy? Oh, not the fucking pistol again, Skiff. Just use your goddamn rifle. Or shotgun, one or two. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh! Ow. My eyes. Hey, buddy.
Find out who he contacted.
Hi, Korshinov.
What are you doing here, Skiff? You could have just asked.
Well, I'm asking now. What is this installation, Colonel?
There's too much stuff left over from Project X that we need to keep quiet about. Otherwise, we'll end up with stalker bonfires and soiled mattresses piled up in every corner. But you've been a great help to the ward, and I value your tenacity.
Nice, you knew it. Yeah, I kind of expected it. It's like, I killed a bunch of his men and everything. And then the cutscene triggers, and it's like, it's gotta be Korshinov.
Who was it? The Dark One and Strelok.
The Dark One. How do they know who the Dark One is?
Strelok. An agent of sea consciousness?
I mean, he's
Strelok is an agent?
He's working against them.
Strelok.
Oh yeah, I guess he was at one point, but then he, you know, figured out that he is Strelok, so that doesn't quite work out, does it?
Many of them have already left the zone, and if we do nothing, houses on the mainland will continue to burn and collapse. If you fight a soldier, you're only fighting yourself.
Okay, so I think we get to make our choice here. Oh. Ward or Strelok? Ward or Strelok? One or two? Decisions. Decisions. You know what? I'm indecisive. I'm gonna pull up my random wheel, and we're going to see where we go with this. Random number between 1 or 2. Random number. Okay, you know, we're just gonna go coin flip. Heads or tails? Sigma, what's heads and what's tails? One or two. Let's see. You know, we'll just do heads and tails from left to right. Flipping. And heads. Alright, yep, Ward head. Guess we're going Ward.
I'm on your side, Colonel.
I'm glad to hear that.
sorry, Strelok. We'll do you next time. Or not. Because I could do Spark next time, just so it's a little different.
Make it quick.
He's moving. I'd like to know about the agents, Colonel.
I want to know more about the agents.
Ask away, soldier.
Who are these agents?
Sherlock mentioned agents. Who are they?
Stalkers. The cream of the crop. Once they got to the center of the zone, they ended up in the neuroprogramming lab at the generators. That's where they were programmed by sea consciousness, and got a stalker tattoo on their right forearm. After sea consciousness died and their sea installations were shut down, some of the agents woke up and had their brands removed. That's why we can't catch them anymore.
Okay.
You think Sherlock and Scar are agents too? But why?
Strelok's got the tattoo below his elbow, and he's fixated on an agenda that no one else can understand. I kept pointing that out to Dallin, but in vain. After some pressure from the brass, he gave him a job at Circa. Oh, and I appreciate what you did with Scar. Thanks to you, my men found documents at the Clear Sky base.
I got the fourth ending besides the Spark Warden Strelok ending. I'm happy to see another path now. Yeah, I remember seeing something about the different endings. I don't remember who the fourth one is.
There are agents outside the zone.
Because obviously I've met Strelok, I've met the Ward, I've met Spark.
Dangerous.
I don't know who the fourth one would be.
I'm left with more questions than answers myself. Two of them, Chornozem and Nestor, never made it out of the zone. Had to chill out in a fridge at the chemical plant. They seem like a
you know,
new
I'm really
breed
digging
tailored for
Korshinov's
missions
new
on the
face,
mainland.
face scars.
Hell knows what those are. Could be a typical sea consciousness imperative, like find and eliminate, whatever it takes. We're working on it. Those Stiffs PDAs are the only ones we've managed to hack so far.
Speaking of PDAs, the one that Dark had was like one of the tiny PDAs that you see in Strelok's hand when he's on the table at the start of Shadow of Chernobyl, but it's like everyone else has these giant tablets.
Simple question about Project Fiber. Your people try to kill me.
But they didn't. Believe me, I'm not happy about what happened here either. Anyway,
so does he blame me or does he not blame me? I don't know. He's not happy about it, but he's also not holding me accountable.
It's the only thing that matters right now. For the time being, we'll settle for cooperation instead of the gory revenge I would otherwise guarantee you.
Okay, so he is very pissed off at me.
That's all I wanted to know about the agents.
Anything else, soldier? Make it quick.
Sherlock's putting together a new crew. He's planning to take on both you and Scar for the sake of his zone.
Alexander the fucking Great. This'll be the end of him then. I always knew he was trouble. Even back when he showed up at Circa with that sea consciousness pod piece of glass and the X7 papers. And I was right. 6 months later, an explosion at X11. Strelok was barely mentioned in the report. New hires have had to deal with extra background checks ever since.
Strelok told me he's located the Stalker Program Control Center somewhere underground in Pripyat.
That facility manages all of Project X's infrastructure and controls the induced illusions.
So that whole, like, their insignia and everything for Ward, I guess if you were to try and read it in English, it would say Bapta, but I know it doesn't actually say that because it's Cyrillic. So I wonder how that would, like, hold on, let me translate that.
For now, our main focus should be controlling the anomalous energy. Based on our intel, it looks like the control center might give us clues. But first, we need to get to Pripyat. The only way there goes through Yaniv. Head out right away and contact Yekcherov if you can.
Contact Yekcherov if you can. I will do that. Don't worry.
Maintaining communication has proven to be challenging. Locate them, and they'll help you find the control center. And Skiff, in case the
it's read Varta or Warta.
I've heard of a stalker named Spirit, who's known to help people cross the boundary. Keep that in mind.
A.S. Levine. Okay, he gave me a free Ward gas mask, which I thought I already had, and a free A.S. Levina. Nice. Varta then in English. Alright. Very interesting. Yeah, Cyrillic's not really something I'm, strong in, so to say. I know like a couple letters and that's it. Okay, now I gotta go all the way up to Yanov. Great. You know what? Let's do a side quest. What do we have for side quests? We could return to Sidorovich in the Cordon to finish up the Busting Myths mission. We could do whatever there is to do in Zatan. I guess there's not really anything left for me in Circa, because, you know, the whole place kind of blew up. Could go looking for those collars. It's not hard to learn. Same 26-letter system. Oh, I didn't know that it was still only 26 letters. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. South Korean is the same. Very easy. Yeah, maybe I'll learn it at some point. If I'm gonna learn any languages associated with it, I'm probably gonna go for well, you know, you got the classic Russian or Ukrainian. I don't know of any other languages that use Cyrillic other than Russian and Ukrainian nowadays. But I've heard those languages are a little hard to translate too, because there's a lot of like tonal shifts. One good example I think would be is, you know, the whole, no cheeky briki vidamka. That's like, English players speculate it means something related to checkers, but in this game, the English subtitles are saying something about, like, something like fuck off or something? I don't fully know. Okay, what's this guy up to? Why is he just shooting me in the middle of fucking nowhere? Oh, he's just a merc. Cool. There are other countries, there's not much differences. I learned Russian first, it's just 2 more I's in Ukrainian. Ah! Yeah, I've heard some of the same words mean, like, completely different things, though. I don't know if that's true. Again, I'm just a guy living smack dab in the middle of Canada. I barely know any French, and the French province is right next to mine. Well, I say I barely know any French. I can't understand spoken French for the life of me. If I'm reading French, then I can, like, somewhat figure out what's going on. But if somebody put, like, I don't know, a Greek, like a whole paragraph of something in, like, Greek or something. You learn French in school? Because we learn it since it's a country language, too. Yeah, because you said you're Switzerland, right? I don't know, but, yeah, we have to learn French in school, but I didn't really retain very much of it. It's not really integral to where I live, because the only place that predominantly... Okay, that's weird. Malachite's locked. The only place in Canada that really speaks... Well, the only places that speak French in Canada prevalently are Quebec and then a couple places in the little maritime provinces east of that, because that's where the French colonizers were for the majority of their time before the British kicked them out. Come on, man, it's locked! Let me in! For me, it's the same, but then I was in the military in the French part of Swiss, and I learned it then. I see. Yeah, no, it's, the French Canadians have a bit of a stereotype where they're very pissy. Like, just rude. But, I don't... The one guy that I met that was actually from Quebec, he did fit that profile, so... I'm not gonna go ahead and say that they all are, you know, rude, but there's definitely a stereotype there. Alright, well I can't get into Malachite for some reason. Even though I, you know, just did a thing. Maybe my reputation with them got bad enough that they no longer want my business. I think we're one of the few countries with 4 national languages. Well, because well, French, I'm pretty sure you guys have German. Is Swiss? I hope Swiss is a language. I hope I don't sound too ignorant saying that. And one other thing. Very diverse portfolio. What the fuck? Okay, there's something that wants to kill me. Where is it? You know what? Fuck this. I'm just gonna run all the way to Yanov. German, French, Italian, and a rare one. Don't even know the English name. Something like Rotoromanisch. There's like 10,000 people in the world speaking it. I hope I didn't butcher that pronunciation. I don't know what the A with the dots over it sounds like. What do they call that? An umlaut? I'm not a linguist, as you might be able to deduce. You said it 3 times. Okay. I do my best, but... I'm decent with some Germanic words, but, like, not a lot. German have A, O, and U. But whatever they're called with the umlaut on them. If they have a different name. I'm bleeding to death. More mercs being sent after me, that's kind of interesting. Unless those aren't mercs and I'm an idiot. Could be IPSF. Can't remember what they look like. I haven't fought them in a story mission for a long time. Yeah, there's a couple words in those kinds of languages where I think they look easy, but then I see some other guy on a stream or something try to pronounce them, and they're like doing a terrible job. Like they'll just completely disregard a U that is right there. It's honestly funny, if nothing else. The French have those. Yeah, there's actually a Swiss keyboard layout which has French and German letters. Yeah, I know a lot about those two E variants, but... I can't remember what the one sounds like, because honestly it just kind of sounds the same whenever I see somebody read it, but then the other one is like the A sound, so that's all I'm really able to recognize. Isn't the U with the dots over it like kind of like ooh? Like kind of just like chaining two O's together? A is short, A, E long, I think. Not even that sure short. Ah. Yeah. I'm not extremely concerned about it, but again, it's like if I want to travel anywhere, it would be good to be able to read. If I can somehow afford to travel. So if I just go up here, hang a right, keep going, that's Rostock, and then I'll just fast travel up to Yanov. A part of me wants to learn, like, the Nordic languages a bit more, though, like Sweden, Norway, Finland, all that. They're very interesting places, lots of interesting people there. Here's one thing that's on my bucket list, though. I do want to take a tour into Chernobyl. Even if I can't really go explore very much. Some guys there. I want to travel to Canada sometimes because I love the nature. I like the Northern European countries too. They all speak very nice English. Yeah, that's one thing that actually kind of surprised me when I see, like, videos from devs at game studios and stuff. It's like everyone's speaking great English, and then I remember there's not really a lot of space in between those Scandinavian countries and English-speaking countries. It's like, they're all right there. Like, Europe's tiny, man. Well, tiny comparatively to here in Canada. We're like the second largest country in the world, and the only reason we're not the largest is because the USA has Alaska and we don't. Do not... Did I... My healing animation canceled and I died to a zombie. That's sad. I haven't died to a zombie in a long time. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go to Chernobyl in, like, the winter or something, though. I'd want to go, like, preferably during the summer. Because, you know, in the winter, it's very much like it is in Canada. All the leaves are off the trees, so it's just all kind of brown and dreary and sad. I worked with Danish people and follow Swedish streamers, so they all speak English nicely. Yeah. I'm a big Payday fan, and they've got a Swedish... At the moment, it's hard because of the war. Yeah. I don't know how much the war affects your guys' daily lives, like when you're not in Ukraine. I'm not really... I've never been in a country truly, like, affected by wartime, right? So... And, like, it certainly would suck. I mean, you can't go to Chernobyl because of the war now. Yeah. Unfortunate, but, you know, war does take priority over tourism. Especially when the tourism is to a exclusion zone full of radioactive waste and all that. Damn, these guys, they're, like, really fucking strong. You're not affected from the war unless immigration, yeah. I mean, the town that I live in, I'm pretty sure we had 1 or 2 Ukrainian families move in. Nowhere near where I live, but, like, in town, I'm pretty sure there were still a couple. I remember seeing it somewhere in my local paper. Like, obviously it sucks that, you know, they gotta leave their home country because of some war over nothing more than, like, land that they've been living on. Some asshole just wants to come and take it, but I'm a teacher. We have, like, 1 to 3 Ukrainian kids in every class. Ooh, yeah, that would, yeah, you are a lot closer than we are, so it would make sense. What the fuck? Is this a new anomaly? I don't even want to shoot it because it might break it. This is truly Stalker. I don't think this would be a Stalker game without some kind of glitch like this. I am going to screenshot that, or clip it. I guess I just clipped it to see that for later. To be inside the train car, but it didn't quite work out. Leave the stash there. Those rats have to stay and work that out. Like, I've seen images of rat... Oh, hey, everybody. That's what I like about this shotgun. It's super good against snorks. I think it's interesting what they did with, like, the changes to the mutant parts, though, because in Shadow of Chernobyl, you know, you had, like, the dog tails, and, I guess the bloodsucker tentacle is still the same, because, you know, it's a bloodsucker. That's the only real defining feature of them, other than the fact that they can turn invisible. And then you had the snork tendons, where you just chopped off their foot. It was certainly interesting, if nothing else. But the vertebra and the nasal glands, they're a little odd to me. There we go. Yeah, I mean, like, with some people, I can be glad it's like, okay, they were able to find a place outside of this war-torn country. Maybe, who knows, maybe their house just got, like, obliterated by some airstrike or something. I'm happy that they're able to find another place away from all that, but it's... Obviously, you know, it's war going on. War no good. Speaking of war, though, I saw the Donald Trump and the Pope are now beefing, so that was really funny. Oh, okay. Artifact right there. I thought I heard something weird. Come here. Shop class? It's got like a... It's got a bunch of nails sticking out of it. What the hell? It's blue. An uncommon anomaly. If the bolts are removed from the core of the artifact, it takes approximately a week for them to grow back. Right. Can we talk about the grow back part? It's better than my battery, so we'll put that on. Or bleeding resistance. Same other thing. Yeah, just keep going. Man, I'm impatient. I know exactly where I'm going, but I keep, you know, pulling my PDA up and down, up and down, up and down, trying to figure out where the hell I'm going. Oh, I remember this spot. I once fought a lot of rats here. In a completely separate game. It was interesting. The Ukrainians were very welcomed here, unlike immigrants from other places, probably since they're a close culture. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how a lot of different European places handle immigrants. It's like, Canada's always just been immigrants, regardless of where they're from, so you kind of just have to accept it, that people are going to come in. Like, obviously, you could have some guy in power that's like, no, we're gonna get rid of the immigrants, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, some of those exact same people weren't even born here, and they're trying to get rid of immigrants. I don't know what that's really accomplishing. Of course, you got some places that are like, no, you gotta get them out of here, they're all criminals, or this, that, the other thing, but... If they were all criminals, then obviously things would get much worse. Of course, that's hard to explain to some people, though, because they just won't listen. Actually, I met a guy the one day I was taking out trash at work. I don't know if he definitely wasn't, like, born in Canada, but he had this one accent that I couldn't really place. Maybe he was one of the Ukrainian dudes, maybe he was just some other Eastern European guy. It's like in all European countries the same, especially African, Arabian, and East European are very unwelcomed. Yeah, I heard there was definitely some not good, I've got a buddy he comes from a very long line of Greeks, and they're like, yeah, we do not enjoy the presence of, like, Romanians or anything like that. I mean, hell, with some people, it's more of a tradition to not welcome somebody in than to do, like, some holiday or something. It's like they're just used to it. It's quite the odd way to live, I must say.
Come see me again.
Find my surrounding and problems, especially with Albanians and other ex-Yugoslavian people.
Got it.
Yeah, I mean, with us here in Canada, like clan behavior, crime and stuff. Ooh, yep. That would do it, wouldn't it? Yeah, around here, it's like the only real thing people worry about with that is like where I live, it's just a bunch of tiny conflicts between like small towns and stuff. And the most that'll ever come out of it is like a baseball rivalry, or somebody's like, "Oh, I don't know if you want to I don't know if you want to date this guy from there." They're all like born in the mud, whatever the hell that means. I think they were referencing the Lord of the Rings.
Nice to see you again.
But it's very strange, because I have no idea where any of it comes from. People will just be hating for the love of the game. Talk to the man in charge of Yanov Station.
Well, can't you see I'm busy?
I need to get to Pripyat.
Sure, no problem. Come on in. Make yourself at home.
So the entrance is closed.
Sealed tight. We have never allowed anyone in before, and since the signal, it's out of the question.
Korshunov sent me.
Why would I care? Korshunov can kiss my ass. What's left of the ward would be better off limping back
Yeah, this
to the main
mid-game is definitely something that
a guy called Spirit might be able to lend me a hand.
It would definitely be more interesting once Cost of Hope comes out, because it's supposed to be like right after the ward does the whole thing at Duga, and
to offer our guest a discount, or should we ask
you know, the treaty between freedom and duty and all the other factions falls through.
Yeah, we did business together. But you didn't make a fuss about my connections when I brought you 2 boxes of ammo, did ya?
You're not doing well.
Seems like things are going south here, huh?
We've always been short on manpower. And now, I'll put it this way. I still have enough resources to keep you out of Pripyat.
I don't think you could.
Not enough to push the monolith back.
The Corps can't work with other
I don't even know where the DLC will fit in.
Working together is acceptable.
Yeah.
Breaking our oath is not.
I don't know if it's gonna like affect the end game or not, or if it's just going to be like basically a game nested inside of a game.
I didn't have a clue.
Where like with Cost of Hope, like if you side with duty, you're probably gonna like at the end of it, they're probably gonna hold Rostock instead of freedom. That's what I think is gonna happen if you do it like that, but it's.
Tell me about Spirit.
I don't really know.
He knows his way around. Hooked me up with folks at Garbage and with the IPSF. But I haven't seen him since the monolith returned.
Probably because he figured his business guiding stalkers across the boundary went kaput.
His business, not mine. I didn't know what he was up to.
I think maybe Spirit was ex-Monolith.
How little I care about this at the moment.
If you want to get to Pripyat, find me that Spirit guy. As you can see, my crow's a little thin, so if you're set on crossing the boundary, you'll need to do a bit of legwork.
You can find a guy who worked with Spirit at the water tower.
Ah, yes, the water tower. I remember. The water tower.
Too drunk to talk.
There was a guy in there at one point.
Fucking chase. You've got your lead, Stalker.
That's in Call of Pripyat. There's a guy in there.
Monolithians go to places I was never authorized to patrol.
The Monolithians. Well, here's hoping this carry weight increase that I bought actually makes my life easier and not, you know, about the same. Oh, very bright. Jeez, I almost just shot this guy. There's definitely a problem with NPCs just running around all willy-nilly trying to figure out where to go. I think I just shot a bottle instead of a person. Alright. Time to kick some more monolith ass than before. Man, the trigger on this thing is quite fast. Didn't mean to pick that up, but you know what? It doesn't even matter. Is he behind the tree? He is.
I need cover.
Maybe he's over here somewhere? There's gunfire. Yes. Whoa! Okay. And the grenade that killed me killed the last monolith guy. Awesome. That's perfect. That's great. Yippee. And I'm probably gonna have to replay that entire assault. What time we got here? Okay, not too late. At least by my standard.
The Martians go to places I was never authorized to patrol.
We're gonna pick up a little bit more ammo.
Urgent transmission from Raider Press.
The cuddly part of the game is over now. Now it starts to get funny. Jeez. What the? Oh, some guy with a shotgun shot me in the back instead of, you know, shooting at the monolith. This game does have a very serious friendly fire issue. Okay, that'll do it. At least I don't gotta go after this guy again. And there we are.
It's me, Skiff.
Your ugly mug ain't any better. Alright. Come up here.
Richter sounds a little drunk. Or he's mad at me because I didn't side with Scar, one of the two. I know that he was a little chummy with him.
I'm sick of canned food. I don't even know what they put in that stuff. Put down your weapon.
This is the only NPC in the game that I've seen do this. It's the only NPC that I've ever seen do it. The older games, they do it all the time. It's like, you go up to them, you're being friendly. It's put down your gun, or like, put your weapon away, stalker. And then, in this one, it's like, he's the first ever guy to do this, and I'm already almost in Pripyat. Or I hope I'm almost in Pripyat, or else this is going to be a lot of legwork. Hey, Richter, what's going on, buddy? Sitting in the darkness? It's not good for your eyes. Let me turn on your lamps. Ooh, and a stash for me. What's up, buddy?
What did Korshunov lure you in with? Huh?
I think in 1.0 they even hit your weapon out of your hands and damaged you. They nerfed it?
What's the going rate for freedom and self-respect these days, huh? Right up to the last minute, I clung to the hope that you were just fucking with them. But you... I'm a lousy guide. Quite a shitty guardian angel, too.
What are you doing here, anyway?
I'm having a great time hanging out with my best buddies. Xentropy and self-loathing.
Okay, so he is
Same thing
drunk.
as you, chasing my dreams. It's just too bad I
Unless
haven't
he's
gotten
become, like, extremely mentally handicapped.
Silver lining, neither have you.
It's not all bad. Or that's why I want to turn it all around, I don't.
It's not all bad. You saved my life back then.
And where did that get me, huh? I put the only thing I love, the zone, at risk.
At
Too bad
risk.
it doesn't love you back.
Ooh.
Fuck you! Or do you think I'm too sloshed to kick your ass?
You won't. And you know it. You also know that the zone, despite all its beauty...
I still wonder how he got that scar on the side of his head.
Helping
Like that
you
giant... I
was
think
a
it's a burn.
mistake.
Or the only thing you ever
But then
did
again,
right.
if it was a burn, I feel like it would have also gone, like, his ear.
And the ward brought peace and order. It wasn't bad for anyone other than the bandits and spark terrorists. Let me show you that this wasn't all in vain. That we can make the world a better place. Help me find Spirit. Help me set everything right.
Why do you need Spirit?
I need to get to Pripyat.
I'm looking for a way into Pripyat. And I know he's been helping stalkers.
The one thing Skiff has ever said with an accent, and it's
looking for
Pripyat.
in Pripyat? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. It's classified.
I wish it were
Spirit
classified.
is a bit of a dreamer. He wanted to find a place in the zone to call his own. First in Pripyat, and after the signal, in Limansk.
Isn't Limansk not even on the map
like.
in this game?
As insulting as that might sound.
It's probably going to be DLC material.
Even though he used to be a
Actually, I remember hearing something about Limansk for DLC, so probably...
I thought you could see what the zone was really like. But you still don't understand.
Quite the opposite. I understand everything.
The opposite. I understand everything. The zone was a mistake from the very beginning.
You know what? Remember that coin I gave you at the slag heap? The one from Pripyat?
No, I don't.
Let the zone decide your fate.
Heads.
Today's your lucky day, Skiff. Here are the coordinates to Spirit Stash. I'd wish you good luck, but I hope you never make it to Pripyat. You're just not worthy.
That's what Scar told me. And Scar's a fucking cuckoo, so... No, of course, siding with Scar seems like it would be pretty fun, actually. Considering he's, you know, Mr. Ridiculous.
Same shit, different day.
But if I just... Oh, I'm being sent right back down into the Red Forest. Super. And that, to the right, looks like the scientist bunker. Albeit in a very odd place. Oh yeah, well I guess, Call of Pripyat wasn't very geographically accurate either. I suppose I shouldn't complain. What the fuck? Am I seeing things right? That's a big tornado. That is a tornado, and it is big, and it is large. This bunker doesn't look like it has anybody inside of it anymore. I can't even get in. Cool. Spark bunker. Oh. I wonder why a Sparker wouldn't want me in there. I mean, they all seem to be able to recognize the fact that I am Skiff under the Spark armor that I stole. Anyway, where's the secret to this tornado? If you find out yourself, you're crazy. Like, it's hard to find out, and I'm crazy if I find it out? Or it's just like, it's a crazy secret that I'm gonna find out anyway? I assume it's hard. Oh, okay. I was spoilered, I'm not sure. Okay. That was surprisingly easy to stab a zombie to death. I'm assuming if I step into it, I'm just going to die. Oh, yes, I will heal you. It's weird, I took the cap off, but it's like... Whenever I'm on duty, that's when the weather gets crappy. You don't say, the weather is very crappy right now. This is probably another one of those arch anomalies, or whatever the hell they're called. I don't know if you get arch artifacts from every arch anomaly, but I know that there's the poppy field and then the bulba in Zalicia, which is kind of a weird thing to have two of the most unique two of the most unique you do. Okay. What the fuck? Was that the Wilhelm scream? PDA of a stalker who fell from the sky. There's 5 unique ones. Why is there a damn tornado here? What's next? A tsunami? At least it's not raining fire, thank goodness. Quit whining. Whenever you got anomalies, you also got artifacts, right? Yeah, I get it. I should check it out, but it's giving me the creeps. I'll try sneaking into the center. It looks calmer there. I'll message you when I'm done. How's it going? Oh. We got swallowed up by the tornado. I should probably save my game. What the hell? This is not something that I thought I would have ever found in the zone. Gonna be real. That's a lot of energy drinks. One thing a lot of people don't consider, like, if an apocalypse were to, say a zone formed, like, in the middle of wherever you are, it's like there's just going to be pallets of canned goods or something just there. Okay, I'm in the tornado. Never mind. Cool. Awesome. Interesting. You will find out, dude. Yeah, I better. Don't tell me I gotta play the guitar for it. Maybe something up there. I don't know if I'm gonna need my detector or not, but... Okay, ran out of stamina. Awesome. It definitely seems like the cranes might have something to do with this. Especially since I can parkour up. Huh. Oh shit. Don't kill me, please? Please leave. It's not leaving. Well, whatever killed me before isn't killing me now, so... Okay. Well, that didn't really see, right? Yeah, it's... Oh! Yeah, I climbed up there, but there wasn't a thing there. And then I jumped down, and then I'm immediately lobbed into the side of a building, and I die. It's interesting. I like the little parkour puzzles. You were like 1 meter from the artifact. Oh, really? Alright, well, guess I'll try again. This is really interesting. I like that they're using the new movement system to its fullest potential. Found a new way to get in the tornado. Yes, I did. Happy fun, la la la. Normally you start by the energy drinks. Really? Oh. So I'm just climbing up here for, like, no reason, basically. Well, not no reason, obviously. I did get to the, artifact, apparently. So how far back is 1 meter from the artifact, are we talking? Like, are we talking 1 meter down there, or like up here? Because I don't see it. Do I need a better detector? Is there a better detector? It's here, but in another moment? Oh. Probably when the tornado comes around. Okay. Oh. Okay. Awesome. I just got flattened into a pancake by the tornado. I swear I was fine before. Super. You know what? Great. Okay. Very interesting. Sometimes the tornado works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't think I get it. I think I'm lacking in that intellectual factor. I don't quite understand why this tornado is the way it is. Can you show what is written over the energy drinks? Oh, fuck me, really? Alright. This better be like a hint or something. As you know, brain no really work good sometimes. Whee! That. I don't know, I wasn't able to read it when I did this, it may be a hint. Okay. Well, given it has an arrow, I would hope so, but it's a little hard to make out with the daylight. There's like kind of a god ray just sitting right there, blinding out half the paint. Like, here's the start. Oh. Except it wasn't really much of a start. Take me! Okay. Didn't even bother giving me death music that time. There's a method, but I don't know the method. I'm very much not knowing of the method. Need to wait by the energy drinks to the right. Well, what would the right moment even be? It just has like a picture of a house on it. I'm assuming that just means it's safe. But would the right moment be when the center of the part about a hole of the tornado I have? Oh, right. Oh, it's right here, so. Oh, I have to follow the inside of the tornado during the puzzle, I see. Mm-hmm. And I ran out of stamina, I'm dead. Okay, good to know. Great. And of course the energy drinks are for not falling off like I just did. Don't worry, the artifact is worth it. I hope so. I better not be like the best arch artifact. Oh. I better not be seeing an ad on one of the PDAs going, "Oh, figured out how to make your penis 4 inches bigger with arch artifact." I don't want that. I don't need that. The last thing I need is an artifact that claims to enhance my physical capabilities. Especially after Master, I got it like directly after Zalicia. Almost didn't make that. Save? Oh, I see it. Look right. Is it right? I thought I just saw it right there. Oh, probably too late, yeah. I saw it right there. Yes, too late. Like, too late of a jump or too late of a save? Too late of a save. You have to grab it out of the tornado. Yep, alright. Well, my earliest save before that was like... So we'll try that one. No, we won't. Because that's another quick save right at the start, so we might as well just do it again. And then run up, look right, and grab it. Okay, so I gotta, like, be ahead of the curve here. Gotta be right on that shit. I don't like it when it glitches out when I get too close to the boundary, because then I don't know if I'm actually out and I'm gonna die, or if I'm just a little close. I didn't even run out of stamina that time. That was... Oh my god. I mean, it would help to lose some of this excess weight, but... just save a lot. Yeah. Can I stand to lose anything? Nothing that I can really put down in this quick of a moment. Okay, save here because this is where I fall usually. Good. Yeah, there's points where the sprinting just doesn't want to trigger. Made it. Save again. Game can't be saved right now. Probably because I was in the air. Oh shit, my headset's gonna die. Okay, this might not sound good. Where's the port? Right there. It's my finger's right on top of it. I hope this doesn't sound too terrible. Okay, get in the hole. There you go. Okay, now we run. Aha, you are mine. Okay, I've just been sent a clip in chat. What do we got here? Weird bolt. One of the legendary altered items often mentioned in hushed tones by stalkers around the campfire. As long as the bolt is charged and secured to your belt, it reduces anomaly damage. It takes a lot of anomalous energy to recharge, though, far beyond what regular anomalies can offer. Okay, so, like... does it come not charged? Do I have to charge it? I hope I don't, but if I have to, then I guess I do. Let's check out what that clip is. It's charged and you can recharge it every emission. By what? By like standing outside in an emission? Seems a little dangerous. Doesn't reduce damage. You're like immune. You can let it out in the emission and pick it up after it. Oh, cool. I'm trying to view this clip by this guy in chat, Tom Slavka. I hope that's why I don't even know you need to, or it charges after every mission anyway. Okay. Oh, it doesn't seem to want me to watch this clip. Hold on, maybe if I'll just copy it and watch it in my browser, that'll probably... It's just me figuring out the bolt, but... Thank you for that clip, Tom person. Okay, and now that we've got that, I'm gonna go test it out on an anomaly. Not this one, though. This one's just gonna launch me into a wall anyway. Like in Master, there are a lot of anomalies that one-hit you, and this little thing lets you tank hits completely. Oh. I see, I see, I see. Alright, let's test it out. Oh my god. No damage. 0 damage, completely. Wow. How do I know if it's not charged? Will it, like, stop glowing? Ah, okay. Kinda wish I had the little pop-up that was in Shadow of Chernobyl then, where you could just, like, you know, see what was on your belt at all times. It would make this a little easier in that regard. Huh. It says there's a body right here, but it's nowhere to be found. Well, I guess I could try and figure out a couple of the other arch artifacts then. Your stamina will be fucked up completely when it's not charged anymore. Like, it'll be terrible. That kind of fucked up? Because I don't like that kind of fucked up. I like having stamina, and lots of it. That's like my whole thing. Stamina's my groove. Trying to take away my groove? Yeah, like not 2 jumps in a row anymore. Oh. I mean, like, I can barely do 2 jumps in a row anyway. I'm usually over-encumbered in some respect, but... I mean, my regeneration alone is pretty poo-poo. Oh, hey, it's one of those, mining machines. Those big ones. Which arch artifact do you have? Just the bolt. I haven't gotten any of the other ones, because I didn't know that arch anomalies and arch artifacts were intertwined, despite the name. Kind of an intellectual, failure on my part. But I have no idea how you're even supposed to get the ones in the poppy field and the bulba, because those are the only 2 I've discovered so far, so... Well, look at that, the boundary between the Red Forest and the Yanov area. Very interesting. I wonder if it's actually like that in real life, like it just ends. The Red Forest. Imagine how weird that would be. It's like a part of the forest turns blood red and then it just ends at a certain point. Just a line it cuts off. Okay. There are 2 good ones. One southwest in the Dead Forest and one in Zaton. Both good for equip load. Okay. I'm assuming the one in Zaton would be the weird pot that gives you the carry weight when you drink the energy drinks? Maybe? I don't know. That's the only one I... Pot in the forest. Ah, okay. Did I just seriously get hit with 2 grenade tripwires in a row? Very fun to get. What do we got here? Note from Spirit. Fuck off. Stay put till the heat is down, Richter. The Corps doesn't know about this spot. You'll be safe here. If I don't reach out in 2 days, head through the tunnel to Limansk and wait for me at the base. So, if Limansk is an area in the DLC, we might meet Spirit or find the body of Spirit. Cool. What's with all the rats, man? I know this is a tunnel, but usually when I find a tunnel like this, it's full of bloodsuckers. Or snorks. Rats certainly are not underutilized in Stalker 2. That wasn't even a good stash. Like, I was under the impression this spirit guy was supposed to be a professional. Lots of rodent paws. Just another exit. Oh. You know, I knew that tractors were a staple, but this is a little excessive. Very radioactive. Is that another rat? Yeah. More rats. And then, hey, some not bad ammo for my shotgun. Kind of odd that this is the only, like, shotgun ammo. Wait. Oh yeah, this is Limansk over here, this gray area. So I gotta find Spirit, and he went to Limansk. And then he's dead right at the edge of the gray area.
Kinda weird.
Kinda weird? What the fuck are you talking about, kinda weird? Okay, that kinda weird.
Talk away. I really need some vodka. My throat is killing me.
I need some vodka, my throat is killing me. Not the average sentence outside of this place. Okay. We got... I don't know if you've heard of jumping beans, but now we have jumping bandits. Okay, let's see. Wait, so if this is Yanov and this is Pripyat, what the hell is this? What's this? What's this? I don't have a mind. Probably shouldn't go jumping off of there. It's way down right here. Now what can I dump that is... Fuck, what way... Oh, beer and water, obviously, and vodka. Half my bandages, half my anti-rads, half my energy, half my canned food. There we go. No more weight warning. Where the cooling tower is in the east, you can go there. The two areas in between will be the DLC in the summer. That being the generators and wherever the hell this is. Interesting. Again, I would have thought it would have just been Limansk because, you know, Limansk is over here, apparently. Maybe they tease Limansk for DLC 2, I don't know. They could call it, like, Clear Sky 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh, fuck me. Come back here, you ruffian. Limansk, it's not officially, some assume it will be the second DLC. Yeah, it would be cool. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, when I played Clear Sky, I didn't even get to Limansk. But that's just because I didn't enjoy Clear Sky, so. Boom. Aw, come on, man. You're controlling electricity and you're not even gonna drop an organ for me? Boring. So, what's up with here? The quarry. There's a lot of anomalies. And there's a ball there, so I'm assuming that can only mean one thing. There's a stash. There's a stash here. It's gonna have something good. That guy's got a fucking whatchamacallit hat. The hats that the British people wear. Okay. I don't know if it's frogs or what, but there's like this weird noise that plays whenever I'm in like a pond area. It just goes meow, meow, meow. It might be a frog. I don't know how frogs in Chernobyl may sound. I'm not a frog expert. Nor am I an expert on many other things. Hell, I'm not even an expert at some of my favorite games. Ah, I see. Okay. Hey, wait, the bolt. I don't need to worry about unequipping my artifacts because the bolt will tank all the anomaly damage. Oh, what a way to live. Get here. There's like splatters of... Oh, shit! .308 match ammo, okay. Hope that's not all. And there's a bunch of those floaty artifacts over there. Not artifacts. You know, the other thing. The thing that make the artifact. Oh, really? It's gonna be really annoying if this bolt runs out of charges by the time I'm midway through this. Oh, and now I gotta basically fly over there. Game can't be saved. Oh yeah, I guess I am in combat, aren't I? Shit. Come on, almost there. There we go. Really? I wasn't even that far up. The fall damage in this game is so inconsistent. Do I even care about what's up there? It can't... there's all that trouble. It can't possibly be bad. It's gotta be good. Everything's green. Okay, it is gonna let me save this time. Interesting that it wasn't before, but saving this time. Okay, not that one. Okay. It was working before, but now it's not quite doing it. Maybe it's just the speed. It's the speed. You just gotta sprint into it. Sweet. Alright, what's up here? A crow. A crow is up here. Oh my god, how are you even up here? You're rats. There are rats up here. How do rats occur up here? They don't just get here. This is a tiny fucking place. Did I just shoot something off? Did something fall off the edge? Didn't press that button. Not what I wanted either. Okay. Well, I think something fell off the edge. So I'm gonna have to go down there and pick it up afterward. It looked like a gun. Could very well be a gun. 5 science medkits, ammo, grenades, and lead container for the armor I'm wearing. Sweet. Now, how do I get down? Back the way I came, probably. But wait, there's something up here. Limited edition... Non-stop! I knew it. And a bunch of Gauss cartridges. I think it was just ammo. Oh, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna have to save before this because I don't trust these anomalies. I know they're there, but they're not gonna... Okay, they did get me. Cool. It was... No, this guy had an SVU. Unless this... Well, I can't even search that guy, so it's... I can't search any of these guys. They've all fallen to their deaths. Wait. I could have sworn I saw an item in there. I thought I just saw, like, the little thing. Oh, it's the... Oh, it is the SVU? Oh, okay. You know, that's honestly a little disappointing. I already have one. I don't want another one. But there we go, another limited edition Stalker non-stop for my collection. 3 out of 8. I wonder if the Stalker non-stops taste different than the regular ones. I read that up there is an SVU, but I think I didn't find. I assumed it's on another place up there. Yeah, I mean, I did find a pile of 308 match ammo on the other end of it, but that's about it. Nothing too interesting, really. Oh, I don't think my bolt... Yeah, my bolt's not charged anymore. Hit one too many anomalies on that digger. Unequip it, yeah. Slows you down. Well, good thing I kept my other artifact. This is a side quest location? Okay. Rescue the survivor, optional. You know what? Screw it, we'll do it.
Help! Toss me a med kit!
Why do you... Carl Clinch? What a
Right
name.
on time. I thought I was done for. I think I passed out once or twice. How did you get here?
The barkeep sent me to check on
Oh,
the
good
road
God.
and eliminate bandits.
They ambushed us. We were going
I'm
in
like
through a
Chucky,
tunnel
dude. I'm
leading
so
to the
small.
caves. They're connected to the warehouse. It was supposed to be a good way to sneak up on the bandits.
It's
But it was like they
That's
were
the
expecting
new
us.
Stalker rapper
They hit
name,
us
Lil
hard.
Skiff.
So if you want to get there, here's the key to the
Oh,
tunnels.
God.
The entrance is on the
Stop
second
looking
floor.
up like that.
I can't help you, sorry. My ear...
Yeah, whatever. Find the entrance to the underground tunnels. Well, you know what? I was gonna just do this whole spirit thing and then end it off because it's getting about midnight where I am. Yeah. Rhymes by clutching Lil Skiff. Yep. That is me. I wonder if they could, like, convince Skiff's voice actor to do that for some promo material. It's like, hey man, I know, like, you know that dignity that you have? How about we just, like, shit all over it? How about we just make you spit some bars with Sidorovich? Okay, Sidorovich spitting bars would actually be, like, awesome, though. Do you see what I mean about unnecessary fall damage? Jeez. I mean, I did kind of miss the landing on the concrete and go directly into the dirt, but... maybe they should get some of that shock-absorbing polymer stuff that they use for children's playgrounds. Oh, quite the place to have a hideout. This reminds me of The Witcher 3. I don't even think the bolt does anything to these. Hi there! Well, good thing is they're all bandits, so they're not very likely to be using anything good. I can blow them away with one shot. And it sounds like something's already actually tearing them a new one. What's with all the yellow paint? I thought I was playing Stalker 2, not Resident Evil. Oh, time to use the good stuff now. Okay, they're both upstairs. Hey, wait a minute, I remember this bandit base. There's one in Call of Pripyat that's laid out just like this. Oh shit. Yeah, I guess hip-firing a hollow point slug isn't really good for business, is it? Is that guy named Boss? He is. It's just Boss. Talk to Barkeep and Rostock for the reward. Yeah, I could do that. Ooh. Gimme, gimme. What do we got? Wow. Standard nothing burger loot. I didn't even grab all that ammo. Hold on. I wonder, is there any, like, figures of speech that are similar to nothing burger in other languages? Like, does a Polish guy look at something he doesn't like that has, like, no content, and he's like, this is an empty pierogi or something? So that's the only really Polish thing I know of is pierogies. I don't know what else they do. Oh, collect collars for Sherba. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta do that. I wonder which thing did he put a collar on this time? And in which container? It's gotta be one of these. How I hear it make a noise. Saving. Is it Pseudo Giant? Yep. Jesus, he's got a fucking... The collar's literally just on his head. Just dropped my phone. You can kill that guy and you can free him and he kills all the bandits. Well, all the bandits are already dead, so I don't really need that. Oh shit. He just stomped me when I was down. Alright. I know that these hollow point slugs are supposed to do like extra mutant damage or something, but I don't know, maybe I'm just not hitting them in as big of... I mean, you sneak in. Ah, yeah. This guy's of 60% armor, Holly's bad AP is best. Oh. I didn't know that Pseudo Giants had an armor rating. Kinda just assumed, like, you know, they're all kind of fleshy. It'll work. Do I have any? I do have any. I do have hollow piercing 9x39. Is there a fucking... There's a poltergeist in here too. Kinda interesting that an anti-rad is here as one of the healing items instead of something a little more useful. Okay, got the collar. Now, how would I leave? Right here. Very irradiated. Alright, now to go and get Spirit. Or Spirit's corpse. One of the two. It's probably going to be a corpse. It's usually a corpse. Yeah, funnily enough, I remember that bandit base from an area that was not the Red Forest, but I guess that was... In the old games, Hollow was good in Stalker 2, Hollow is like worthless. The 12-gauge Hollow are the only ones that are not always worse. Oh. I had no clue. Okay, yeah, this is where... This is about where I ended off when I played Clear Sky. Mutants have 20 to 60% armor and NPCs are up to 98. Ooh, youch. I can see why that would be an issue. So much yummy loot. So AP is better versus every enemy. Okay. And yeah, it is quite inconsistent. The one monolith guy I took down with 2 hollow point shells, and then the other one it took like 3+ bullets. So, not conventionally good. AP does minus 2% damage and plus 50% AP. Huh.
I said thank you, but hit the road.
I'm looking for Spirit.
I'm looking for Spirit. Do you know him?
Where did you even... Oh, well, I guess it's no time for secrets now. He hired us to guide him to Limansk. But now it seems we can only guide him to the other side.
Hollow does minus 70% AP and a bit more damage. Ah.
I just need to talk to him. Maybe I can help.
I don't think you can. It's too late. If you make it worse, you're dead. Open up! He wants to talk to Spirit!
Don't tell me I'm gonna have to kill all these guys, too. Because that is no bueno. Also, I gotta get some Gen 3 NVGs. It's getting kind of boring. Oh, hey.
Those mutants are tricky, eh? One distracts you, while another one flanks you out. Almost like humans. It's about to be one less human in the equation. So, whatever, I guess. So the last face I'm gonna see is Korshunov's lapdog.
Oh, so he knows who I am. How nice.
I thank you, Zone. What a nice parting gift.
How do you know who I am?
I don't have a fucking clue, but I can sure as hell see who you've been hanging out with. I can always spot a warden pig. So much for not working.
You know, calling me a pig isn't very nice.
Why were you looking for me?
I need to get to Pripyat. I know you've been taking stalkers around Yaniev.
You think I was doing it for money? Hell, I barely covered my expenses. Dekchanov is an idiot. You can't take away someone's dream, you know? It's like the seaside you never visited. Always sunny, always peaceful. Or at least it used to be. Until the monolith showed up. I've no idea why the ward needs to get to Pripyat, but my secrets will die with me.
I can heal you.
The Colonel and I don't want anyone to die needlessly.
Oh, that's why I need the monolith regenerator.
I can
Okay.
heal you. In return, you'll tell me what I need to know.
I thought the regenerator only worked on the monolith, though. I thought that was like the whole point of it being a monolith regenerator.
We do a little dance.
Doctor's like, oh, the monolith used this special thing only for monolith.
And your
That
ward.
heals only
I
monolith.
was heading to Limansk to find a home of my own. Not make all the stalkers homeless. The zone has to be free.
But you don't have to die for it. I'm still looking for a home too. Just like you.
Oh yeah, I
We're
keep
not as
forgetting
different
Skiff
as you
is
might
kind of
think.
homeless.
Besides,
That's the whole reason he's
our
here.
secrets don't really die
Spirit
with us.
doesn't know that. Oh
Only
yeah.
our dreams do.
That's how you become a warden, huh?
I mean, I'm still not technically a warden.
That's how you go all in to achieve your goals. Here, take it.
Now let's see, is this actually gonna heal him or what?
Hold on. There. These are the coordinates to a bunker where I left a scanner. It's been tweaked by a digger from garbage. Diode, I think. Unlike the regular scanners, this one disables anomalies. The instructions are in the bunker too. You wardens are sharp. You'll figure it out. And thanks, I guess. But whatever your plan is, I hope it crashes and burns. The zone needs to stay free. Don't you get it?
The zone shouldn't exist at all. We need to get rid of it.
Okay. So I guess I'm just leaving that piece of very valuable monolith tech with him. So he could give me a keycard. Great. Love keycards. You know what? Got a nice mat here. Let's sit down and play guitar for a little bit before I say goodbye. Only got... I don't know how to play guitar in real life, by the way. Interesting. Since I was enemy with duty, he gave it to me anyway. I wasn't able to give him that thing. Huh. Thought you had to kill him. Well, I guess not. This game's got quite a... decent choice variation, I suppose. I did not mean to do that 3 times. Well, that was a nice little bit of guitar. I still don't know how to play guitar. Kinda wish you had more than just the 2 different... Like, I wish you had more than, like, the 12 different notes, but... Well, I think this might be where we leave off for today. Just gonna keep it at that, I suppose. So, thanks for sticking around. And I'll be back doing this when I can.